Today's objective is finding unit rates and comparing rates. So yesterday we looked at what a rate was, what a ratio was, and what a unit rate was. Today we're going to find a unit rate and compare them. Big number one, to find a unit rate, divide the first term by the second term and keep 1 as the denominator. Another way of saying that is divide the numerator by the denominator and keep 1 for your denominator. Remember, a unit rate has a denominator of 1. Examples, find the unit rate. It's $75 is earned in 3 hours. Let's write this as a rate, so $75 in 3 hours. Now we want a unit rate. So 75 divided by 3 is $25 for 1 hour. So it is $25 for every hour that you work. This is a unit rate. Number 2, 18 pictures on 2 pages. If you have a photo book, you have 18 pictures on 2 pages. We want to write this as a unit rate. We want to know how many pictures are on 1 page. So, numerator, 18 divided by denominator. 18 divided by 2 is 9 pictures on 1 page. It's very important that you write your units so you know what this unit rate represents. There are 9 pictures on every 1 page. Last example, number 3. There are 35 lamp posts on 5 streets. So there are 35 lamp posts on 5 streets. We want to know how many lamp posts are on 1 street. So we do 35 divided by 5, which gives you 7 lamp posts on 1 street. What does that mean? On your street, on your 1 street, you would have 7 lamp posts. These are unit rates because our denominators are all 1. Big number 2 today. When comparing rates, we want to change each rate to a unit rate first, then we're going to compare the 2 quantities. So whenever I ask you to compare rates, you want to change them to a unit rate first. Example 1. Ethan swam 11 laps in 8 minutes. Austin swam 7 laps in 5 minutes. Which boy swam at a faster rate? So which boy swam the fastest? In order to do that, let's look at each person. Let's look at Ethan and let's look at Austin. We know that Ethan swam 11 laps in 8 minutes. And Austin swam 7 laps in 5 minutes. Let's change these to a unit rate. We're going to divide our numerator. So we're going to do 11 divided by 8. Yes, I am going to allow you to use a calculator on these for time's sake. 11 divided by 8 is 1.375 laps over 1 minute. Remember, it's a unit rate, so our denominator is 1. Let's look at Austin. 7 divided by 5, numerator divided by the denominator. You get 1.4 laps in 1 minute. So let's see who swam at a faster rate. If you swam at a faster rate, that means you went further in the amount of time you have. So 1.375 is less than 1.4. So Austin, bigger pointing toward Austin. Austin swam further in 1 minute. So Austin swam at a faster rate. Our answer is Austin. Example number 2. Which rate is greater? 217 miles in 7 hours or 396 miles in 12 hours? Let's write these rates down. So 217 miles, yes, you can abbreviate, in 7 hours or 396 miles in 12 hours. Which one is greater? Well, let's write it as a unit rate. Let's do our numerator, 217, divided by our denominator of 7. We get 31 miles in 1 hour. So here we were able to go 31 miles in 1 hour. Here, numerator, 396, divided by 12. You get 33 miles in 1 hour. So which rate is greater? Well, here we were able to go 31 miles in 1 hour. But here we were able to go 33 miles in 1 hour. So this rate, 396 miles over 12 hours, is the greater rate. Because when we have unit rates, we can compare the numerators. 33 is greater than 31 miles. Number 3, which is a better buy? Which of these is a better buy? 2 gallons of milk for $5.98 or a half a gallon of milk for $1.69. Let's look. 2 gallons for $5.98. When doing these, I actually prefer to write money on top. I think it's easier to understand. So let's write that as $5.98 for 2 gallons. It doesn't matter which way you do it, I just think this is easier. So divide your numerator, $5.98, divided by 2 gallons. You get $2.99 for 1 gallon. That's our first unit rate. Now let's do the other one. You get half a gallon of milk for $1.69. So $1.69 for half a gallon. How do I write half a gallon? You may write 1/2 or you may write 0.5. They both mean 1/2 a gallon. So divide 1.69, our numerator, divided by 0.5. You get $3.38 for 1 gallon. So here you have $2.99 for every 1 gallon. Here is $3.38. Sorry, that's the bell. You can tell I'm filming at school today. It's $3.38 for 1 gallon. So which one would you rather buy? I don't know about you, but I want to buy the better price, the cheaper rate, the cheaper unit rate. I would buy the one that is $5.98 for 2 gallons. Or $2.99 for a gallon, because that is cheaper than paying $3.38 per gallon. Remember, a unit rate is found by dividing the numerator by the denominator, and with a unit rate, your denominator is always 1.